Forbidden. Tragedy. November 21st. You don't want to miss it.
Previously on the Craze in 10 or less.
Event. In the hole. You're in the red. How are you going to make that back?
So plus 1170 equals. So that's, you're already in the hole there for $2,238.80. Those are the 10 things before you get to the con that's going to help you make money at the con. Welcome to the Craze in 10 or less. This is the show where I give it to you in 10 minutes or under. And if I don't, we've been here before. We know what happens. Anyway, you've made it to the con. You've done the prep work. You spent the money. Now you're at the event. How are you going to make back that money? That's the topic of the day. I'm Sam the Craze and Man Vera. Stop acting up. Let's get it. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's the week you've been waiting for. Here are several ideas and ways that you can make back your money. Because we talked about how much money you spent. You're a couple of G's in. Whether you like to believe it or not, you're a couple of G's in. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you're new to this episode, go back and watch the previous 3 episodes. This is a series. Like the World Series. Yeah. Anyway, so here it is. First thing you want to do. One of the things you want to do. It's not in any specific order, but one of the things you want to do is have a discount package. And it's like, discount? I'm trying to make money. You trying to give money away? Yes. A little bit. If you put a package together. So, if you have, say you only have one book, and we talked about that earlier. You only have one book, and you have one pinup, and you have a trading card or a sticker, right? So put a package together. So if you would sell that pinup for $3, and that sticker for $2, and the book for $5, right? That's $10 right there. So you get a package deal for $8. Or even $9, $1 off. People want to save. So put a package deal together. Think about that ahead of time. You know, convention package deal only. You only get it here. That's going to help incentivize people to get all 3. Because sometimes people just want a comic book. They don't want a pinup. They don't want stickers. Right? But they're like, oh, yeah, this is a good deal. I can do that. I'll go for the package. Normally won't. But I'm going to do it this time, right? So why not? Second thing to consider, have a pitch for every title. If you have multiple titles or single titles, what is your pitch? 30 seconds or less. 15 seconds if you're good. 30 seconds. No more than a minute. Don't go crazy. But have your pitch, right? Frankenstein meets Sharknado. Whatever it is. But have your pitch. And something that's going to hook them into you, right? And you need to be standing. Make that eye contact and say, hey, you like Frankenstein? No. You like Sharknado? Oh, yeah. What happens when Frankenstein meets Sharknado? Oh, snaps. I got something for you, right? There you go. Now you start the conversation. Because most often, you'll have people that really do like Frankenstein, but they're trying to get to Joe Quesada or Todd McFarlane or the latest, the Jim Lees or whatever, and they're passing through. And you caught them at a bad moment because they want to get online. So you're going to say, hey, you like Frankenstein? They're like, nah, man, I don't like Frankenstein. Get out of here. They really do. The girlfriend's like, what do you mean you like Frankenstein? Shut up. I'm trying to get to Jim Lee. Right? So you need that recovery. You ever watch Sharknado? Yeah. All right. You know, you have to keep coming back and try to find creative ways to get their attention. Don't take offense when they just keep it moving. All right? You got to just keep grinding. Everybody who makes a purchase, you should be able to capture their email. Have a book with you, have an iPad, whatever it is. But every single person that makes a purchase, You need to sell them on your newsletter, get in the email list. Hey, if you want to know when I'm have the other issue, you're willing to give me your email address, I'll add you to the list. Boom. Capture that. It's critical. That is the lifeline for future growth. If you don't understand that, pack it up, Jimmy. Pack it up. So, have a price list. Most people are sticker shy, right? They go around there. I don't see prices. I'm going to keep it moving because that book looks expensive. Look like he put a lot of work into it. I don't know. That looks like a $10 book. I only got $5, right? So you want to make sure that you have a price list. Nice. I always have a price list at the table because it helps people, because especially the moms and the parents, they'll come by, the kids like, oh, I want to sell it. And they look and they're like, oh, okay, I can afford that. Boom. Right? Comic collectors, they're not looking at the price, but the ones that have a specific budget, they have 80% dedicated to mainstream and all the pros, and then 20% dedicated to miscellaneous. We're the miscellaneous guys, whether you like it or not. Miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you have a way to take payments easy, whether it's through PayPal or through the devices. I have my device where I just take the credit cards. Make sure you have your devices with you. I don't know why I'm at a loss for words, but have your device there. Take credit cards, take cash. So this way, you want to make it as easy and seamless as possible for the person there. You don't want them standing around saying, well, look, I don't see a sign that says credit card, and I only have a credit card. Well, I got you, son. I got you. Bam! Pull out your card reader. You're done, right? Make sure that happens. For artists, it's easier for artists to make the money back than writers. Don't take offense, writers. But for artists, have original art for sale. Have some pieces on display, and so this is a two-part. Have original art for sale, and also be prepared to take commissions, right? And have a sign, commissions open, boom, and show your original art. So this when people, oh, well, how much is that commission? It all depends, son. So don't get caught into semantics. What do you want, a trading card, or do you want a sketch cover, or do you want 11 by 17? Right? All depends on what they want. So you can make it easy for them by having the price points there. Commissions, sketch card commissions, this much. Comic cover commissions, this much. Whatever it is, but make sure you make it easy for them. So the people who love original art, they can make that decision. They look at you like, I don't got the money right now. Let me go to the bank. They're not going to talk out loud. They don't want to let you know that they didn't have the money right now, but they're going to come back, right? Because if it's a 3-day event, you have 3 days to win those people over. So don't give up, son. Don't give up. Make sure that the quantities in your inventory match the intended goal, dollar value that you're trying to recoup, that you're trying to make, right? Worst thing you can do for yourself is not bring enough inventory to support the goal that you need to make to come into the black instead of the red. Offer something free, right? Get a free sticker with every sale. Boom. People love free. They love free. And so offer something. Start off with, look, when those doors open, it's competition time. I don't care what anybody says. When that door opens, you're competing with everybody in Artist Alley. If you're in small press, you're competing with everybody in small press. And everybody in Artist Alley and small press are competing with the big boys. On top of that, you're competing with the vendors. So what's going to be different for you? Where's your A game? How are you going to come to play? You got to be serious about this, kid. Be serious. And make time to go live during the events, whether it's Kickstarter, whether it's on Instagram or Facebook Live or TikTok, whatever floats your boat. But go live at the event. Say, look, I'm at the event. I have these exclusives. We talk about your exclusive. I have these exclusive only for this event. But if you can't make it here, you can get this exclusive right now. Go to my website. You can get this right now. It'll be shipped out when I get back from the con. talk about the commissions. I'm doing commissions right now. If anybody watching the stream wants a commission, let me know. Hit me up right now. Boom, 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 boom. You want to get the word out for those people who are only doing a 1 day. So those consumers that, it's a 3-day event, but they're only going on Sunday. They found you on Instagram and like, oh, he's doing commission. Oh, he's exclusives. Cool. Boom. I'm going to get that exclusive. Whatever it is, you never know. So every day, at least allot yourself 15 minutes at a pop. 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, 15 minutes in the evening, 3 times a day. Go live, draw something, sketch, have your boy, you need a roadie. Make sure you have a roadie. Have your boy, your girl, whatever it is, film you talking to customers. Especially when you have a group of people around your table. Great press. Have somebody film it live. And as you're talking and you're doing your elevator pitch and you're connecting and you're selling the goods, right? It's all PR. So all those things you're going to need to be able to try to make that money back and create a buzz, a hype. Because if you did all the other stuff we talked about, you should be in good shape. But it means you have to hustle. It means you have to be alert. You can't be sitting behind a desk like waiting for a date at a prom. And it's frustrating. I have a buddy of mine that gets frustrated real easy. If he doesn't see the crowd, he panics, right? If the crowd is there, but they're not comic crowd, like for instance, we did an event and it was 80% cosplay. And we all know cosplayers don't have wallets, right? So they're not going around to buy comics. They're going to step and repeat. They're doing photo ops. They're doing connection. It's social networking. It's getting promo pictures for themselves, all that stuff. So it's harder to sell to someone who's in costume than it is to someone who's actually there specifically to buy comic books. So that would deter him. You have to fight through it. You got to find every way possible to try to work through it. And then walk the floor and assess the environment and look at what your competitors are doing. What are they doing that's different from what you're doing, and capitalize on that. Hey, look, ain't nothing new that I'm telling you. There's nothing unique about what I'm telling you. It's just basic stuff that I've learned throughout the years, and you learn by watching and applying. So that was this series. You could thank Mark from It Came From the Radio for this. If you have any topics that you'd like me to cover on the Craze and 10 or less, just let me know. And I will do my homework and try to deliver the goods for you guys. If you like this episode, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the show. Recommend the show to friends that might not know about Catch the Craze. Because we have What's in the Box, the Craze and 10 or less, and we have Catch the Craze. So recommend it to a friend. Help us get monetized. We need to get to that 1,000. And I can only do it with you. And don't forget, Monday the 1st, we're doing a live launch for my Kickstarter and Indiegogo double debut for Forbidden Issue number 2. Lots of good stuff. Join us on the live show. We have some spot guests and everything. And this Wednesday, we're doing our own Halloween special with the girls from Ragin'. So join us with the girls from Ragin', Nita and Meredith and George and I, and we're going to be in costume and we're going to be drinking and we're having fun. It's going to be live, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And don't forget, check out Philip Russard's Tragedy. Sign up to our landing pages for Forbidden on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. Links in the summary. And Tragedy. I'm Sam the Crazy Man Vera. This is the Crazy 10 or Less. Thank you all for watching. Peace.